Miller Rock is a high granite outcropping in Boulder County, Colorado, with a summit elevation of 8,633 feet. The foot trail begins at Serrain St. Vrain Trailhead, 1/4 mile off Overland Road. Folklore has contributed to various versions of the legend surrounding Miller's Rock. The most colorful one says that Miller, no first name recorded, was a horse thief who met his death atop this rock. The rock is a natural fortress with panoramic views of the valley and high mountains. It is said that Miller held out against a sheriff's posse atop the high rock outcropping. The posse starved Miller out before shooting him dead and then naming the rock after him. Regardless if there is any truth to the legend, Miller will be remembered in perpetuity by having this outstanding landmark named after him. Well, we all know how these old cowboy legends go. There probably never was a no first name Miller. So let's forget about him and listen to a real cowboy legend, Pinto Pete and his ranch hands. Howdy folks, and welcome to the Kingwood Cowboy Country Corral. This is Larry W. Jones inviting y'all to return to yesteryear on a musical journey with Pinto Pete and his ranch hands.
Have you ever saddled a Mustang and rode over a rugged trail with the crisp mountain breezes blowing in your face, where you feel like looking up into the broad expanse of heaven and offering up a silent prayer of thanksgiving to that felt but unseen power, and a sense of peace and calm comes to you that you've never had before. And as your pony plods to the summit of that slight incline.
But wait, here's some breaking headlines from the Boulder County News, as reported by crime editor Leon Lyingly. On the afternoon of August 31, 2018, the notorious Rat Pack Rustlers gang, composed of Larry Scary Jones, also known as Kingwood Cowboy, Clyde Rawhide Inman, Dick the Trick Conaway, and Carl the Snarl Arnold. They were spotted camping out along the Serrain St. Vrain Creek. Boulder County Sheriff Pinto Pete and his deputies soon arrived and gave chase. Following them all the way along the St. Vrain Creek and down Forest Trail 242, past the hanging tree to the vicinity of Miller Rock. Carl the Snarl Arnold had hid their horses in the shadows at the backside of Miller Rock. One of the horse rustler gang members, outlaw Dick the Trick Conaway, was seen climbing the dangerous front face of Miller Rock, where Jones and Clyde Rawhide Inman had already ascended. Their experience climbing the diamond face of Long's Peak no doubt gave them the confidence of climbing this little knoll. One deputy was heard saying, "Look, there's Conaway. Looks like he's lost his head." Another deputy chimed in, "Yeah, not only has he lost his head, he's lost his mind. Trying to climb Miller's Rock with slick-soled cowboy boots, he plumb loco in the head. I guess he got a head somewhere." While Conaway was climbing up the granite, Sheriff Pinto Pete's deputies were squabbling down at the base of the front face.
Oh, Jack, I sure do like that number.
Hey, Pinto, I'm sure glad you showed up. Now that you've brought all these folks along, maybe it'll stop Curly and Shug from arguing.
Now, boss, I wouldn't argue, but this here Shug is just like a dead-gum noonday whistle. He's always a-blowing off, but he don't mean nothing.
Yeah, you're the one that makes all the fuss. When it comes to talking, you got a tongue long and Mr. Jones Railroad.
Yeah, you better hush. I'll smack you so hard your shirt'll roll up your back like a winder blind.
Oh, yeah. Just when I get through with you, you'll be tore up working in an old salad bed.
Oh, Jack!
Pinto Pete finally put a stop to all the arguing and said, "Get Conaway, boys, before he reaches the summit." "All right, hold your fire. Tomorrow all of you gonna attend target practice. I'm embarrassed. None of you can hit a tin can from 10 feet. Next time I'm gonna deputize some cowboys and know how to shoot. You're better at singing than you are at shooting."
We'd better put 'em to singing so neither of 'em can talk.
That's a good idea, boss. We'll take 'em back on the Texas plains and leave 'em there for the coyotes.
I hope the
I wanna drink my java from an old tin can while the moon goes climbing high. I wanna hear the song of the whippoorwill. I wanna hear the coyotes cry. I wanna feel the saddle horse between my legs, riding him out on the range, just to kick him in the side, make him show his step and pride, back on those Texas plains. I wanna drink my java from an old tin can while the moon goes climbing high. I wanna hear the song of the whippoorwill. I wanna hear the coyotes cry. I wanna feel the saddle horse between my legs, riding him out on the range, just to kick him in the side, make him show his step and pride, back on those Texas plains.
Oh, that was a fine number, boys.
During the failed shooting foray, Dick the Trick Conaway was grazed on the arm by a deputy's ricocheted bullet. But Larry the Scary Jones always carries his emergency medical equipment, including his scalpel and operating cutlery, in his saddlebags. Using his experience in backwoods medicine, he cauterized the flesh wound with his hot blade to stop the bleeding. Conaway was grateful that he might live another day. Atop Miller Rock, the gang were heard to be laughing as they looked down on Pinto Pete and his deputies. Jones told Inman and Conway that they all looked like a bunch of women. While Pinto Pete and his boys were scratching their heads about how to round up these rustlers, the three of them quickly descended the backside of Miller's Rock, where Carl the Snarl Arnold was keeping the horses quiet. To the consternation of the Boulder County Sheriff's Department, the Rat Pack Rustlers gang were heard in the distance as they rode away down Forest Trail 242A and escaped from Miller's Rock.
A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty Hi-Yo Silver.
The Rat Pack Rustlers ride again. If you spot these rustlers, shown here in an old archive photo taken by a passing hiker on Twisted Sisters, their mountaintop hideout in Larimer County, do not approach or try to apprehend them. Notify Pinto Pete and this crime reporter, Leon Lyingly, that's Lyingly with an L, reporting live from on scene for the Boulder County News. Sheriff Pinto Pete had these final words for his sorry shot, squabbling deputies.
I'm mighty glad to have had you out here this evening. And there's a little secret that I want to let you in on before you go.
Yeah, sure. Tell 'em, boss.
Well, it's this way. Curly and Suge are just putting on that argument to entertain you. In fact, they're two of the best friends in the outfit.
Yes, sir, both you bet you
Yes,
are.
indeed you are.
Yes,
You know
sir,
it, too.
we're pals, boss. We've been pals when the sun shone, pals when it rained. If we had it all to do over, we'd be the same again. Hand in hand together, when brightest hopes do fail. And we'll be pals when we come to the end of that long, long trail.
Friends, our slumbers are going to be mighty sweet because of your visit, and we'll hope you come again. So long.
Well, partners, thanks for tuning in to the Kingwood Cowboy Country Corral. This is Larry W. Jones inviting you to return to yesteryear on another musical journey with Pinto Pete and his ranch hands. Adios.